Hello, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what you were hearing is WWV on 10 megahertz coming from Hawaii. And I'm cheating, and I'll tell you how I'm cheating to get that station. Okay, last show I did a review of an ebook on the SDR dongles, those little software-defined radio TV dongles. They're TV dongles that with some really cool software you can turn it into a wideband receiver. And I'm pretty excited about that whole technology, and that was a very good book to get you introduced into software-defined radios, how to set them up, and all the things you can do with it. Well, today I found something else this morning that's equally exciting, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. And you probably remember I've done a couple of shows on this website called WebSDR.org. And that is a website that you can select these various stations throughout the world that are running a software-defined radio which you can control. And the beauty of this particular set of radios is the number of users is unlimited. At least I think it's unlimited. The concept has been around for a while, and I didn't know that there is another network out there like this one. And I happened to catch this show right here. This is official SWR channel run by Gillis. And yesterday he did this show on the Kiwi WebSDR from New Zealand. Same kind of idea, but the interface that you work with is fantastic. It's really nice. But it's the same idea. It's people, individuals have set up this software and their SDR radio on the internet so people can use it and listen to their radio, wherever it is in the world. And I use this concept for two functions. One is if I want to listen to a particular station and or show and I can't get it on my radio here at home, I can go to one of these on the air, on the network, on the internet, what I'm trying to say, and see if I can listen to it that way. Number two, if I think I should be able to receive something, a station, and I'm not getting it on my local radio sitting here in my office or whatever, then I can use one of these radios on the internet and see if the station is broadcasting. So I'll try to find one that is closer to the station than I am. For instance, this one here is in New Zealand. So if I wanted to check and see if China radio, the transmitter in China is broadcasting, most likely the one here, this radio here, is probably able to pick it up, and I can tune that radio to the frequency I want to listen to. Let me give you an example. First, we're going to show you, here is the one station that Gillis was talking about. This is the KiwiSDR station in New Zealand, and this is just one of them. And here's his website, and this is a log of what he's done over the years to get this up and running, using this software, using a SDR. This is his SDR radio that he has put together. And so that's what Gillis is talking about. But if you go back up here, he says that he is part of this SDR.HU network. Let's go there. And this is similar to WebSDR. And I'll put annotations in this video for the website addresses. Now this one doesn't have as many radios online, and the number of radio changes depending on whether people put their radio on and they'll take it off. So it's always constantly fluctuating. Usually there's at least 10 radios online at a time. I don't know what the maximum has been. Right now, this says there's 15 receivers online. Now, the one drawback of this software and this network is you can only have 4 users at a time. With the WebSDR, I think it's unlimited or it's a very large number. So that's the one drawback. So for instance, we come down here to the one that Gillis was talking about, which is in New Zealand. You will see there are 4 of the 4 users online. So it's full. You can't use it. I think you can listen to it, maybe not even be able to listen to it, but you can't control the radio until you're one of the 4. Well, I happen to be one of the 4. And what you would do is just go down here and select one of these radios. It's on the air where you would like to listen. For instance, if you want to listen to stuff in Europe, you could select this one in Sweden. And these are wide, for the most part, they are wideband receivers. So they can receive the whole HF band. You can see right here, this one's for 30 megahertz, HF, that's the whole band, 40 megahertz, 70 centimeters, so that one's in the VHF band, and so on. So I'm on one of these, and if I go to this page, oh, that's just another duplicate. Okay, there's the one I'm on. Whoops. Getting kind of carried away with my mouse there. And we open these back up. This is what you'll see when we turn the spectrum off because you don't see the spectrum. This is what you see when you first get on one of these websites. And there's just a welcome screen. You can read the welcome screen, and then you can hit this little button here, get out of your way. This tells you who's online. And like down here, Clearwater, Florida, that's me. And it tells the frequency that I'm tuned to. So let me move this out of my way. And then over here, you can punch in the frequency. You can come up here and this is the frequency you're on. You can move that to a different position. Also up here, and I'm talking fast because I'm using this screen capture software and it crashes after 10 minutes. Here is, and I'm not sure exactly where this comes from, but these are various frequencies that are known. This is from some listing or something. Like here's WWV at 20 megahertz. And if you look closely, this is from 0 to 30 megahertz. The whole spectrum is shown in this waterfall. And what I had on before is I had the spectrum on. There's the spectrum. And you can select a band over here. I'm not going to go over everything because I'm going to run out of time here. So my favorite band is 31 meters. Boom, now you're zoomed in to 31 meters. You can change the width and how much it's showing by these buttons down here, these zoom buttons. If somebody can tell me what WF max and WF min is, I'm not sure what that means. The volume, I've got my speaker turned down right now so you're not hearing anything. So I could say I'm using my screen capture software, so I have to shorten what I'd like to do as far as reviewing this. But take a look at it yourself. I thank Gillis for showing us this website, and I did not know about it. It's been around for a couple of years. So anyway, if you like this show, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.